Hello friends, welcome back to our YouTube channel. In the previous video, we learned what are class and objects in Java with programs. Now in this video, we are going to learn what are variables and what are the types of variables we use in Java. Let's start with the topic variable. We can define a variable is a container which holds the value while the Java program is executed, or we can simply when a Java program runs. A variable is assigned with a data type. You can find in my previous videos what are data types and how we can use different data types in Java. You can find that video in the I tab of this video. Also, if you are new to my channel, then subscribe my channel. Okay, now there are three kinds of variables in Java. First one is local variables, the second one is instance variables, and third one is static variables. So let's try to understand one by one. First one, we have local variables. Local variables declared inside the body of the method. Local variables declared inside the body of the method. We use the variables only within that method. Let's try to understand this with an example. I already created a Java file named as test. So here I create a class called public class test, and then I create a method called public void local var. Here you can see I just create a method, and under the method here you can see I just create a variable called num. I use here data type int. Int is the data type and num is variable. And then just type num is equals to, let's suppose, num plus 7, or I just want to print this here, system.out.println. Under the bracket we just write the text final num is colon and just plus num. Terminate it. Here you can see local variables declared inside the body of the method. So here first I define a variable int num is equals to 0 and just give a value num plus 7, and then just use system.out.println final num is plus num. Okay, and after that we have to create the main method, and under the bracket just pass string args square bracket, and under the main method we just create an object of class test, like test is equals to new test, and then just test dot call the method name which is local var, and just terminate it. Now just check it. We have to first save it and open command prompt. Now java c test.java and then simply java test. As you can see, the output is final num is 7. Okay, what we want to print here, num is a local variable. We can see this is defined inside the local var. Okay, also its scope is fixed to only this method. After when we execute it, this will give the result as final num is 7, right? Before going to second one, if you want the source code of the Java tutorial, then check in description of this video. Now the second one, we have instance variables, right? So what is instance variables? A variable declared inside the class but outside the body of the method is called instance variable. Instance variables are created when an object is created with the use of keyword new, okay, and destroyed when the object is destroyed. Let's try to understand this with another program. Okay, here first create a class named as marks, and under the class we just create variables like int English marks, int math marks, int physics marks. So what we do here is, these variables are instance variables. These variables are in a class called marks and are not inside any function. Now we create a main method named as class instance. You can set any name here. Under the bracket, first we have to write the main code, which is public static void main, and under the bracket just pass string args. Okay, and under the bracket what we have to do, first we have to create the object of the first class, which is marks. Let's suppose object obj is equals to new marks, and just terminate it. Now to access the object, we just do like object dot English marks is equals to 50. Also we can set like object dot maths mark is equals to 80. And the last third one, which is object dot physics marks, let's suppose I set it to 90. And to print this, we just need system dot out dot println. First, for right heading, I just write here marks for object, right? And just system dot out dot println. And under the bracket just pass object dot, which is obj dot English marks. Do the same for another two subjects, like copy this and paste again, and here just change English marks to math marks. Sorry, this is small, maths marks. Okay, and this is physics marks. So that's all. Now we have to check it. So just for the output, first save it and open command prompt. Just type java c and the class name, which is instance var dot java. Compile it. Sorry, this is capital. Okay, now again save it and compile it first, which is java c instance var dot java. And now just simply java instance var. You can see the output like marks for objects, and then 50, 80 and 90 respectively. So this is what is instance variables. Okay, what we do in the instance variable, we just create the variable inside the class but outside the body of the method. Okay, the third one we have is static variables. So what are static variables are? First of all, static variables are also called class variables. Static variables are also called class variables, and this is much similar to the instance variables. Similar to instance variables. I just number it so you can find it more clear. Here is instance variable and this one is local variable. Now it is declared with the static keyword in a class. Static, it is declared with the static keyword in a class but outside a method, constructor or a block. Now let's try to understand this with the program. So just create a Java file, and here we just create a class named as imp, shortcut of employee, and under the class we just create variables like static variables like public static double salary, and another one, suppose we have public static string name. Let's suppose a name we have Mohan, right? Mohan. Just close it. Now we have to create main class. So public class, I write name of the class as static var, and under the main class first we have to write the main method like public static void main, and under the bracket pass string args. Now what we have to do here is we have to just imp, which is the class name, okay, and dot salary, imp dot salary. Let's suppose I give the value 10,000. Okay, and just use system dot out dot println, and under the bracket we pass imp, which is the class name, dot name, plus I use this double quotes to write the text. First I write a small s and then average salary, a colon, and then just simply write imp dot salary and terminate it. All set. What we do here is we just try to accessing static variable without object, right? So I just create first static variables like public static double salary and then public static string name, and I add a name which is Mohan, and under the main method without creating the object we just use imp, which is class name, and then salary, which is we declared in the imp class, and also the salary is a variable which is static, so we can directly access it without create the object. So we just print here system.out.println imp.name, imp which is class name, okay, and under the class it just find the name variable which is it got from here Mohan, and then this is the text which is shown at the output, and this one is imp.salary. Imp here is the class, okay, and salary is the public static double salary which is variable which we declared, and we just pass the value imp.salary here is 10,000. So now all set. When we execute the program, like first save it and open command prompt, just do javac, compile it first, javac static var, which is our file name, dot java, and then just simply java static var. It would give us the output as Mohan's average salary, which is 10,000. Okay, you can see here Mohan, which is come from imp.name, right, and then s, which is this one, average salary, this is this one, and imp.salary, this come from 10,000, which is we declare here imp.salary 10,000. So that's all. So that's all in this video. In the next video we will learn what are constructors and what are the different types of constructors we use in Java. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe my channel, and for latest videos information just hit the bell icon. Thank you.